So this is something I implemented recently.
Interesting. What was it before?
I never used any buttons for grenades because I'm playing for so long that I'm always pressing 4. I'm used to pressing.
1, 2, 3, 4. Like, you know how many times?
Then, the day when I joined Furia, Art and the other guys were like, bro, you need a bind for the smoke. Like, if you need to smoke something fast. And I was like, I don't need that. I don't need that. There was one day that I was about to smoke a molly and I grenaded it. And they were like, if you had a bind, you'd never have done it. And I died because
that was it. That's evident.
Tá precisando da grana e tá com umas skins sobrando? A Skin Place é uma plataforma onde você vende suas skins facilmente e pode receber seu dinheiro de várias maneiras. Pix, cartão de crédito, saldo no site e até criptomoedas. Tudo que você precisa fazer é logar com a sua Steam, selecionar as skins que quer vender. E é claro, colocar o código do report para ganhar um adicional de 2% na sua primeira venda, aceitar a trade e voilá, pronto! Agora você só precisa esperar o tempo de proteção da troca acabar. E então, numa questão de minutos, sacar o seu saldo em uma das formas de pagamento disponíveis. A experiência na plataforma é muito satisfatória, rápida e com valores pagos nos seus itens sendo extremamente atrativos. Então, se você está precisando de um lugar confiável e prático, corre para Skin Place. O link tá na descrição do vídeo.
Control panel, Nvidia.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it out from, normally it's here, right? It's low hertz and it's on Ultra HD, and then normally I turn it out for PC only. Then the most hertz your monitor can get. Here's 600.
Cheeky 600.
For color, I go 1.08 on gamma, and I go 80% on digital vibrance, always, for more than 20 years now. Full screen, I set GPU.
I'm taking notes.
Full screen, I set GPU, override the scaling.
Okay.
I apply. When I go to 3D settings, I make sure that I'm using power management mode. I go maximum performance.
Makes sense.
I also remove vertical sync. I put it off. Yeah. And then those, I think the game itself, you can choose there later.
Yeah,
it doesn't really matter more. Yeah, so that's it for Nvidia.
Yeah.
I go control panel, mice.
Is this the enhanced pointer precision?
Yeah, I remove this.
Yeah.
Stays in the middle.
How many notches on Windows?
Yeah,
6
default,
or 7?
6.
Oh, default.
6 from 11, right? If I'm not wrong. And then I go here, I also put on number 3 on double click speed. But I don't think it changed anything.
No, but it feels weird if it's not done, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. You've been doing it for 10 years, you're going to keep doing it.
I don't think it changed anything.
Dude, you are cooking already. It's like I don't know, it's like you've been doing this for years.
Yeah, I'm pretty fast, honestly. I don't take much time. So I make sure to check my code before, because every time I'm in a different country, and then it doesn't accept automatically for me. Better protect.
I bet you've got a huge Steam library, Fallen.
We'll see here right now. So on Steam, I like to go to settings, in-game. I change the overlay to F12.
Yes, smart.
I normally disable in-game overlay.
So you're not chatting to your friends while you're in a tournament?
No, I don't use this for anything.
Checks out. It checks out.
I used a lot when I was younger.
Sure.
But nowadays, don't even message me.
But just for performance, I guess, as well.
Yeah, for performance, yeah. There was some time where removing this would give you extra FPS, so I just got used to it.
No launch commands. We're not like doing some crazy stuff.
Sometimes I just put the refresh hertz.
Yeah, just to make sure it's locked in.
And allow third-party software for recordings. Yeah. Now on video, I'm using full screen window recently.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So hang on. I mean, I heard rumors the full screen window was no longer like you could actually play with it.
It's playable, super playable. Yeah, I feel like it's the same.
So I can now.
And then I have faster alt tab.
Yeah.
And I can talk to
every
people
time you're mad, you can just tab out.
Nah, I mean I can check strings sometimes, check what they're saying. Even notes. Sometimes I'm writing down something on practice and stuff. I play 1280 for 960. Max hertz you can, 4x3. And then on videos, I go CMAA 2.
Yeah.
Global shadow quality I play on high. Dynamic shadows I don't change. Model texture I go low. Anisotrope I go 3 linear. Shadow I go low. Low, medium ambient occlusion. And then these ones I don't move as well.
Yeah, okay.
Trying to optimize performance.
And what about this boost player contrast? Does that,
I like it.
You like it on?
Yeah, this is, for example, you are fighting someone that's very far away. So let's say you're Dust 2
long
side,
or something.
the guys on Pete. It's going to give extra color on their skins if they're showing their head.
You get just a little bit.
A little bit more. You can see a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it here on video. Go to my email address.
Got an email from someone called FNX. That's weird. What's he saying?
Which one?
I'm joking.
Some SK stuff.
Hell yeah.
F Phelps and FNX proposal. Damn.
Damn, there's a history in there, man.
I have a lot of stuff. So on my CFG.
Oh, it's beautifully organized.
I have some stuff here.
Okay.
First one, some binds. I put the mouse wheel up to jump.
You're a scroll up jumper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Caps lock to player ping.
Okay. Do you still use that? Would you say you're using that
I ping sometimes. I drop a grenade here, boom, I ping.
Just to be specific.
Yeah.
Better than here or there.
This is for when I'm practicing nades.
Yeah, okay.
So I, J, and K is giving me grenades. You don't really need it much nowadays. This is when I'm watching demos. So page down, page up. Basically goes faster or slow demo, just a button.
Just zoom through.
This is for when I'm practicing grenades and I want my own server to go faster as well, so a smoke can pop off.
Right.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Mouse 5 I'm using for Molotov. So this is something I implemented recently.
Interesting. What was it before?
I never used any buttons for grenades because I'm playing for so long that I'm always pressing 4. I'm used to pressing.
1, 2, 3, 4. Like, you know how many times?
Then, the day when I joined Furia, Art and the other guys were like, bro, you need a bind for the smoke, like if you need to smoke something fast. And I was like, oh, I don't need that, I don't need that. There was one day that I was about to smoke a molly and I grenaded it. And they were like, if you had a bind, you'd never have done it. And I died because
that was it, that's evidence.
And then I started going slow. First I added the smoke.
Yep.
Then later I added the molly.
Where did you put smoke?
Smoke is on X. It's gonna be here down there. So I use now Molotov on mouse 5, smoke on X, flash on F, but flash I normally press 4. And HE I press on Z, I think, or 4. But it's more for smoking molly. I can pull it faster. Yeah. It really helps. It really helps. At first I was like reluctant. I didn't really put it, but
you were skeptical.
Yeah,
but it does work.
Yeah. Okay, so draw tracers first person is false. I don't want to see the shots going out of my gun.
Right, because it can actually. That's not what
some
your
people like
is
it.
going.
Yeah, some people like it because you can feel where the bullets are going. But I just remove it.
Okay, interesting.
Before I didn't have it, so I just keep it like that. Radar scale 0.35.
And you just keep it there. There's no toggling. Yeah,
no
that's
toggling. Just small.
That's
I want to
enough
see
for
everything.
you.
I want to see everything. That's it. What else? Hands always on left. There is some bind for the crosshair here, but I'm now just using this. I just copy and paste.
And what does the fallen crosshair look like?
So I have a bind for crosshair. 2 binds actually. So it looks like this, but I'm not playing like this. I'm not playing like this. I will show you soon. Okay, so this is wrong. It's 1.8 now. So I'm using 1.8 sensitivity.
1.8?
1 zoom sensitivity. And then this is radio.
What's your DPI as well? What are you playing with? 400, 800? 400 at 1.8?
Yeah. It's lower. Yeah, a little bit lower. I'm trying to be like Nico.
Yeah, man.
It's not working. Okay. This is for removing the upper settings.
So delay.
So HUD, some scale, some size on the scaling.
Yeah.
CL team counter, player count instead of avatars. So I like to see 5 versus 5.
You don't want to see their profile pictures?
No, I don't want to see their avatar photos like that.
Is there not a little conversation to be had about like the profile pictures helps you know who's alive without having to press tab, or you just press F12?
I press tab a lot. I think,
right.
Yeah. So no mouse down. Some ICs, they eventually gonna have a problem with this scroll.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter the brand. At some point, they're gonna jump by themselves, right? So I got to the conclusion that having only one jump is gonna make me have less problems with my
I see you.
T I press to looking at weapon. I remove V, because V is the key I use for TeamSpeak.
Right. Okay,
I'm one of the only ones still using push to talk. Because all the other keys, they cannot press a
I heard there's like a
button,
voice activation revolution. Everyone is using voice activation.
Yeah, but not me.
Nah. Creature of habit. Preset pause.
View model, press 1.
So you play left-handed. Is that have you always like?
Always.
Did you miss it when it was gone?
I missed it, but then I got used to it, and then, but I missed it. So this is mouse for toggle for making the crosshair bigger. Nowadays you don't need it in CS2 because they put that into the game, right? You just hold it long enough, it's gonna show up the lines. But back on the days, I just wanted to press a button if I had a hard lineup for a grenade. X, I think it's for HE or smoke. Yeah, I think.
As you say, yeah, HE, I think.
Yeah, I think it's HE, and Z is for smoke. I have to check. I have a bind on my H that changes the gap of my crosshair. So this is what it looks like. Sometimes I play like this.
It's quite nice.
But recently I have been binding this H to toggle, crosshair gap, -2, -6, so it's...
Oh, like increments.
Yeah, it goes from -2 to -6 anytime I press it.
When would you want a bigger gap?
For some nades.
Yes.
So for example, I'm playing Nuke, so I was missing this smoke sometimes. What they say is, you're gonna put your crosshair on this line, and then you're just gonna jump throw, and it's gonna work, right?
Yeah.
But it's touchy sometimes with the small crosshair.
Especially because you're just aiming into the middle.
Yeah,
like,
which part of the middle, right? Yeah, so what I do here is I crouch, and I put this big crosshair here, and then I uncrouch.
And it works every time.
So this works every time. Then I stop missing.
Yeah, I see.
So sometimes I'm gonna use the this H crosshair just to have better lineups. You see? So this one I never miss because of this reference now.
I mean, it makes sense.
So I use this one for that, and then radar I like to see everything, and that's pretty much it.
Commands. You think you could hide them from me?
These ones.
Yep. So is this gonna fix my Counter-Strike sound?
No, this is what Marek was teaching me.
Okay.
On Crispy.
Crisp.
And then you have to do 70% left-right isolation for better understanding of the audio.
Okay.
Because he's very good at
this is
audio.
I trust him because.
And then I was like, how do you hear so much?
'Cause
And he was
first
like,
it's
you're
quite
not
weak.
using the settings? And then he told me about the settings, and then now I'm trying it out. It's gonna isolate more to one of the sides of your headset according to where the info is coming from, and then
Right.
you have to get used to it, but apparently you can get a better sense.
Easier to like pinpoint exactly where the sound.
Yeah, but I prefer to think that I have been playing for so long that my ears are now damaged. Because he hears a lot, bro. He hears a lot.
You're like, how on earth?
He listens so much. It's crazy. Perspective correction. I don't think I changed that.
So it must just be
probably
default, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's yes.